And we're just a day away until the smooth sound of jazz takes over downtown Syracuse. The fun taking place across the city, indoor and outdoor venues spanning over 4 nights. Filling us in is founder Frank Malfitano. Frank, always good to have you here.
It's wonderful to be here. I'm really excited this year. I'll tell you, I'm always excited when I see you and when I come in to do these interviews before Jazz Fest. But I really feel like we're on the cusp of something amazing.
I can't wait to hear. Let's start off with the headliners. Who are we going to see up on those stages?
Thursday night, we're going to see the Mavericks. They're just a great Tex-Mex country, incredible band, right? One of the best live bands on the planet. Friday night, we're going to have the great Kenny G, along with Frida Payne and Gunhild Carling from Sweden. And then on Saturday, we're going to have Gino Vanelli is coming in, followed by the OJs. So, I mean, it's just going to be off the hook. Going to be great.
That's an incredible lineup. Tell us about Kenny G. Is he excited to come to Syracuse? Because you're friends with him.
Yeah, I've worked with Kenny a few times, and he's very excited. In fact, talked to him earlier today, and he can't wait to get in, and I'm thrilled. He's going to be here for a couple days, so that's great.
That's amazing. 26 bands, 21 clubs expected to be filled with jazz tomorrow. So tell us about that.
Yeah, 150 of our best musicians in Syracuse, our best jazz musicians, are going to be playing all over downtown, Armory Square, Hanover Square, the Central Corridor along South Salina Street. We got 21 different venues and 26 bands, and they're all great, and you can hop from club to club, and that'll be happening from 5 o'clock till 11 p.m.
So it's a jazz takeover.
It pretty much, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, we're reclaiming the city.
And you've got acts like you mentioned the OJs. Not typically what you think of for a jazz fest.
We're not your typical jazz fest. Sorry, you know, we have soul acts, and we have, like I said, the Mavericks are kind of akin to country and Americana and whatever. We try to present as many musical styles as we can. We know that people can't sit still for jazz for 3 or 4 or 5 days, so we mix it up a little bit, and we think all of the music that we present is great, or it wouldn't be on our stage.
Do you have a favorite? I know,
this
it's hard
year,
to pick a favorite child, right?
Well, you know, look, it's the OJ's final tour after 60 years.
Wow.
It's the last stop on the Love Train tour, you know? So I just see the end of this festival being really something special. Kenny is one of the greatest live performers I've ever seen. He'll start out in the audience, work his way through up to the stage. He's an amazing entertainer, and I love that, you know? So I'm thrilled about all the artists we have coming in. We've got 300 artists, 43 bands. It's just going to be an amazing weekend.
And what do you think about the venue, Clinton Square?
You know, listen, every venue has its limitations. I think there's an intimacy to Clinton Square. And there's a historic flavor to that. And it's if you can be intimate and be outdoors, you know, I think it's a great site. And we're excited about being in the city. I like the city. I like the energy of the city, and I like the fact that we're able to help the downtown businesses, put musicians to work, bring people back downtown post-COVID. So I like the city a lot. Did I mention it's free? It's free.
Let's talk about that, because that's not typical of many concert venues. You get all of this, and you don't have to pay.
No, you don't have to pay. There's no tickets, no admission. I mean, there are rumors circulating around, because I've been fielding phone calls for days. You know, how much are the tickets for Kenny G? How much are so they go, how much are the tickets for Kenny G? I said, oh, it's free. It's free. I'm coming in from Buffalo. I said, congratulations. They said, can I meet Kenny G? I said, no. But someone is going to, I got a call today, they're going to propose during Kenny G's set. So
that's the most romantic setting. Yeah, she can't say no.
How can she say no?
She can't say no, or he. We don't know.
No,
we don't know that
it's a he and a she, but God forbid if she says no. I don't know.
It's not going to happen. No. Kenny G won't let that happen. Let's talk about the gospel event, too, on Sunday.
Yep.
So fill me in on that.
Yeah, we close out the festival with a gospel and jazz return to community session up at Hendricks Chapel on the quad of Syracuse University. And we do a free picnic lunch around 2:30 in the afternoon.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, and then we end it with gospel and say thanks to to the guy up above.
I love that.
Or the gal up above.
We don't know.
We're not sure.
Okay, you've got about 20 seconds left to sell Jazz Fest to everybody who's kind of on the fence about, oh, I don't know if I want to go. Tell everybody why they should go.
This is a festival for people who know nothing about jazz and people who just love good music and love a good time and love Syracuse. I mean, it's fun, it's great, and it's free.
We love it. It's got everything plus just a great community event. It's time for the community to come together and celebrate.
That's the most special thing about it, I think, Christy.
I agree. All right, Frank Malfitano, make them happy, turn out at Jazz Fest, and have some fun.